Hey guys, welcome to Oulton Park. This is probably the best combination of this track. I love it. I first did this combination. We're in the Radicals, by the way. We're in the Lotuses. There was like 25 or 30 cars on the track. This is Oulton Park with no chicanes. I love it. And in this car, the Radicals, it's intense. And it's intense from the time those lights go green until you get through the last corner. The car just wants to slip around and I've done one race, I think it was yesterday, but no, the day before, but my bloody audio went out. So, yeah, just want to get through, make sure my computer doesn't stuff up, and have a nice race. I just want to enjoy this car. I love it so much. And, yeah, we haven't qualified the best, but the car was getting faster and faster as it went along. Chris Cash has got a pole position with a 20 flat, which is, yeah, not a bad time. The guys the other day were in the 19s, and I don't know how they were doing that. Chris Atherton, the other day, I jumped in a session with him, Jurgen and Mick, and yeah, Chris did his usual thing, I think it was a 19.7, and then he dropped his mic and walked away. He loves this track. So, yeah, just want to enjoy the race and hope we can get through it cleanly. So here we go. Good luck, everyone.
P8. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Alright, Glenn, here we go. Go!
Let's get through. Like I said, the car is cold to start off with. Come on, knackers. You do this layout with no chicane. This should be the way it is. But fixed setup, we don't have to worry about setups.
P7.
P6. It's got to stay with him now. Chris has gone off in the distance, but these guys aren't as fast as I thought they would be at the start. He's off.
Just done a 122.2 P5. That lap was a 122.3. The guy ahead has just done a 122.
P5, oh yeah. Chris got some competition up there. He must be damaged. I'm sure he was long gone.
The leader has just done a 121.0. That's your best lap in this session. The car ahead has just done a 121.3.
That's all good. We're still in the run for this. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed lately too. I really appreciate it, guys. And if you haven't yet, maybe click on that subscribe button down below and we'll see if we can pull out some good races.
On your what? Clear what?
Get back in the groove.
Just done a 120.5. The guy in front has just done a 120.8 V4. That last lap was a 121.8.
Yeah, but we're still in the game, mate.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.6.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of been my pace, maybe a mid 21.
The leader has just done a 120.3. Okay, Glenn, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. Still massively hungover after yesterday. It was, of course, Bathurst Day yesterday. James can have a crack at one at some stage. Work with this aero and chip away at Phil, hopefully. Wide. We're back to getting some air from Phil now. I love that corner. You just throw it in and hope for the best. Stuffed it, come on.
That's your quickest lap.
Come on, Knuckers.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
I'm having a go, mate.
Lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
.2 now. Thought he was going to do it then.
Okay, Glenn, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That was 121.1. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
He's going to try and set it up. He's a lot further back than I thought he'd be. I think he's just biding his time. He's got a chance at the podium, James, at the moment. Damn it.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Go right, James.
Right side. Clear to the right.
We'll see you further up the road. Hopefully.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
It's all good.
Alright, Glenn, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.2. P5. That lap was at 123.0.
So I got down to 1.2 for Phil. See if he can chip away at it. This is why he was getting antsy, because you get such a good tow.
Yellow flag, caution.
Beauty. Four.
Well done, Glenn.
Turning
This is great. Come
too
on,
early.
keep nailing those exits. P4. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.8.
All good. .6. Roll it in, hope for the best.
Time to get defensive, mate.
I'm just hanging on, buddy. Stuffed it.
You've just done it on 21.2.
Come on, Knuckles. Go, 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 go. Finally in the 20s. And out of the 20s very quick. car's starting to slip around a bit. Come on.
Okay, Glenn, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Don't be intimidated. Keep it behind you.
.1 to fill. Come on, come on. Come on.
P3, 2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Shouldn't have altered my line there. Stay in his toe.
Car right. Still there.
I knew he was going to fucking do that. Come on, Knuckles. Come on.
Okay, Glenn, one more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Woo! Damn. What a race. Good race, guys.
Well done.
Oh, how
Decent
annoying
drive.
is that? Well done, Glenn. Took that away from me, mate.
Oh, that was tough, mate. It was about who flinched first, wasn't it?
Great race, so
Yeah, well done, Chris.
Yeah, well done, Chris. Sorry about that, Fernando. I was just trying to get through that last hairpin without spinning out. Hope I didn't put you off too much, mate. That is
was fun.
racing.
Hey, good race, everyone.
Hey, is that a...
It would have been a pleasure to be in second to you, Chris, but unfortunately I lost it.
Ah, right. Yeah, I saw you second. Thought, oh, nice. And then you disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 laps to go. I think it was in the final turn. You know, you can just over-egg it, can't you?
yeah. Over-rotate it and just slide a bit.
that was intense at the start. Were you guys sort of all just like juggling over each other? I was expecting you to take off into the sunset.
I binned it on the second lap as well. It went off.
It's a fine line with this car, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with at the minute. Returning to it, just getting used to driving on the edge without killing myself.
Yeah, it's like...
Hey, Glenn, good to see another Australian here.
Thought I recognised that accent.
Yeah, I live in Boston now. I actually used to race radicals for real, so it's interesting to do this. It's a little different.
You're a lucky man, mate. I think it's every iRacer's desire these days is to actually get into a radical. That must have been quite an experience for you, mate.
Yeah, I did the Shannon's Nationals in Australia for a few years. I raced all around Australia, but this is different. You don't have all the feedback. It's hard to feel what the car's doing.
Oh, good on you, mate. It's actually a series it's growing in Australia now, which is good to see.
Yeah, it's a mate of mine that set it up. So I was actually a works driver for them. So the factory prepped the car and I raced it. But yeah, no, they've been going now for some time.
Oh, how cool is that? Well, it's good to hear another Aussie on board, buddy.
You'll get there with the sim. It just takes a little bit of...
Oh no, I did a 120.5, but in the race you were too quick.
You're gaining another sense through your fingertips. You're heightening that sense, and you lose another sense. You know.
Yeah, it's just so different to being in the car. Like in the car on this circuit, you'd be pulling 3.5 Gs. You'd be pulling 2.5 Gs on braking.
Wow.
It's just, it's amazing how different it is doing this. But it's good fun, guys. I just got into it and I'm having a blast.
Oh, you'll love it. You could always invest in a motion sensor rig, but you're talking big money there.
Trust me, I looked at those, but I've sort of gone crazy enough to start with, and I'll
Chris, I was talking to Nick and he was saying he was running 57 bias on this. I think you were telling me down to 52 at one stage when you first started.
Me, Phil?
No, maybe it wasn't you then. What were you running? I was running 56.5.
I was standard.
Brake bias, I was running 54.5 then. Last year when I was
56.
decent, I was sort of in the 52s, 53s. But it's just the car again, and I'm sort of rotating the car through the brakes as you're hitting the apexes.
What sort of times was he doing? It's consistency as well.
It was you then that said about 52.
In the 22s, pretty much
Yeah,
every
I guess
lap.
that's just to get it rotated, isn't it? But same Nick was saying 57, which is a completely a lot more bias on the front, isn't it?
But it's just driver preference, really, mate. You know, if you feel comfortable going with it further forward, then that's not wrong. It's just a different approach.
Well, I'll get stuck into that in a sec. Let's have a look at the results. It was a 1900 strength of field. Don't let that take away from the quality of drivers we're up against. Chris got 5,000 I rating. Nathan, like he said, he's brand new, so he's only 1,400, but pumping away. We got 3,000 from Fernando, 21 from Phil, and James Chester's is almost 3,000. So they were really quality drivers. I'm just happy that I made only one ink, that was to avoid a car, and just plugged away. That was probably the best race I've had in a long time. Really intense and loved it. So thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe and come check me out on Twitch. I'm gonna have to research this Nathan Brumby. It looks like we've got a new competitor in the ranks, boys. Look out, Mick. See you later, guys. See you next time.